All right, so we're bringing you guys the luxury market report, and you guys need to know what your move should be. And so with hiring interest rates, how does that affect you? What are the trends in the luxury market? What is really happening? And what the trends that we're seeing is, it's just the market's normalizing. It's becoming a more normal market. There's continuing, if trends continue and this is a normal market, we'll see more inventory come onto the market. And honestly, a lot of sellers are just in the place of, I don't have to sell. And so maybe the wealth is there and they don't have to sell, and so you're not seeing a ton of negotiation happening unless they have to. I think one of the main things that you're going to want to see is real estate is something that there's only certain pieces of real estate that you want, right? You're going to want the beachfront. You're going to want to be with the mountain view. You're going to want to be on the river. You're seeing still high-end pieces go that are exclusive, that are harder to get, that are always going to hold their value. And so we're continuing to see those prices stay the same, not a ton of change in that piece. So in Durango specifically, there's 119 homes for sale, and 25 of those homes sold, giving it a 21% sales ratio, making it a seller's market still, right? And actually in this price band with homes that are $850,000 or more, that's what we're looking at in this scenario or in this market report. And actually all of the homes, all 21 of those homes sold for at least list price. So we're not seeing a ton of price change. And personally, I can tell a story of a client that we saw something that was listed at $795. We put in an offer at $850 and we didn't get the offer. So if homes are listed appropriately, there's still plenty of buyers out there that are ready to get those homes. And the reason why is, people can move or work from anywhere. They're moving and they want to get away from the cities. They can work from anywhere. Why wouldn't they be in the mountains? They want a place to get away to, maybe a place to escape the busy city life and maybe a lot of other political reasons or whatever it is, but they want to have a place in the mountains in Colorado away from the craziness. So in my opinion, so the top places that you should be investing your money right now is in hard assets. So one of those pieces is gold and silver. So you see gold and silver actually taking a dive right now as the feds continue to raise the rates, and they will continue to raise the rates. There'll be another 2 meetings. Both times I believe the rates will go up, and I believe that will continue to push the dollar up, but it will continue to push gold down. But I believe gold and silver is always, I believe it's God's money. It's a good, safe place, and you want to have the tangible gold and silver. You don't want to be buying paper. I believe stocks are trash right now, and they're going to continue to crash. One of the things that you may want to look at is gold and silver miners, and those are always good, and I can't tell you which ones are those to get or not to get, but you want to find those are the places that you want to be, is in hard assets. I believe another strong place that you can put your money is in oil and gas. I believe right now it's down, but with the geopolitical conditions of the world and turmoil and war with Ukraine, and I believe that USA is actually at war with Russia, that oil and gas, you'll see it continue to go up. I believe, come December time, you'll see it well over $100 a barrel. So that's another safe place, another hard asset. And then the third hard asset is real estate. So real estate is always a hedge against inflation. I don't believe inflation is at 8%. I think it's more like 19%. And so I think real estate, the proper real estate, right? Either something on the beach like we talked about, something in the mountains, something with views. Those are the places that you want to be, or you want to be in some type of multifamily. I believe that rents are going to continue to go up, and you're going to see people being pushed out of being able to afford homes, and so having a rental is going to be the best option. I believe multifamily is a huge place that you want to put your money at. I have a group of investors, and we're actually looking at a ton of multifamily across the country. So if you're interested in that, make sure you reach out to us, and we'll walk you through what those steps look like and what we have available. And then the fourth place I believe is Bitcoin, and they're moving towards digital dollar. I'm not making this up. There's a digital dollar on the docket to be pushed out come December as a test trial, and then in the next 6 months they'll actually launch it. And so this is a real thing. I mean, the digital yuan's already out there. China's buying oil from Russia with the digital yuan. I mean, the digital yuan was used at the Olympics. I mean, it is being pushed, and so the dollar has always been weaponized, and so it's kind of a scary thing to think about another currency that can compete with the dollar. And so there will be a digital dollar, and that will change the way people are talking about the Great Reset and what that looks like. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm just here to suggest some options that might be good for you to where you should put your money. And I believe Bitcoin, because it's out of the system, I believe Bitcoin will crash along with the stock market. So I would wait and then, you know, find a good place to be in there, because I think Bitcoin is outside of the system. There's only so much of it, and it's almost like the digital gold piece of investing. So that's my opinions as far as what you should do and where the market is in Durango, and what you should be doing with your money, and how you can protect it in the times that we're in, because they are critical times and things are changing. So what are you doing about it? Let me know if you agree. Send me a message and say, hey Kyle, I think you're way off. I think this is happening. I would love to know. And if you agree with me, let me know. And let's have a conversation. Let's have a cup of coffee, and we'll see you soon.